What's up guys, Mac here, Father Figure. Welcome back for another Marvel Legends figure review. And in this review we are going to go over Moon Knight from the MODOK series. Came from Toy Biz, released in 2005 or 2006, correct me if I'm wrong. Now with this build-a-figure, he's going to come with MODOK's left arm as shown from the packaging. And then this Moon Knight is actually comes with a variant for this series. So we have the classic black and white Moon Knight. The variant is silver with the white cape. This is the last figure that we will be reviewing for the series, and after that it will be followed by the Build-A-Figure MODOK. So we will put together the Build-A-Figure and do a review with that. I am excited, and I think it's a little bit underrated compared to the history of Toy Biz era with Sentinel, Giant Man, Galactus, Apocalypse. But I believe he is in that top tier and could be considered a grail. So again, nothing changes. The back, you get the poster for MODOK and all the 6 figures in the variants that shows, in a little description up here for the series. So the current price going for this figure is around $38. The highest sold was $55, or I believe it's $58 back a couple months ago, and the lowest is $25. The variant is a little bit higher. It's selling for around $55. So without further ado, let's open this package and see the amazing things that this figure have to offer, because I am now catching that this figure, out of all the series from the MODOK series, this one comes with 42 points of articulation, which is going to be the most out of all the figures. And then he will come with Diorama 32-page comic book, and of course the Build-A-Figure piece for MODOK. So inside the packaging you get this diorama here. Like all of the other figures within the series, they do come with the dioramas. Once again, I just wish Toy Biz came up with an idea of developing a wider diorama than this one, because comparing to the figures, the ratio is decent, but you would have to crop out, or like again, you'd have to do a light box in order to get a good photography, compared to if they did a foldable printed diorama where you could have it wider, so that you do not have to go do more work in using the diorama. Along with the diorama, you get this 32-page comic book written by Kirkland Collins, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong. Marvel team up, so I believe that in this comic you do get Spider-Man featured here teaming up with Moon Knight. In the back, I'll keep it sealed for now, as I probably won't read this on top of the other comics that I got. You get the poster of MODOK along with the figures, and you do get the instructions on how to put the Build-A-Figure MODOK together. Oh, before I forget, you do get a display stand with the diorama, so you can clip it on the bottom and place it down somewhere stable. For my last Build-A-Figure piece from this series, I am really excited as I get closer to putting this thing together. You do get the MODOK right arm, the right side part that connects to his head and torso, along with a hand that's going to connect to the control panel. So there goes that. Again, paint is amazing. The detail, the design, simple but impressive. Alright, and of course the main subject of this video, we have Moon Knight here. I'm already impressed with this figure. It looks like he has a lot of possibilities in display and get some good shots, and you know, and coming out with 42 articulation. I'm looking at this figure. He does come with the butterfly shoulders, butterfly articulation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and review this, look into this figure more. So as far as the color, they've done a nicely job. The paint is not perfect. You'll see some things off that are there, but they're not really noticeable unless you really stare at it. I think they did go with the color combination. And then the eyes, it stands out. I don't think No, that's not bad at all. With the hood, the cape, it is you're able to take it off if you do want to do a customs. Cape is not bad at all. If you want to get a better look in this, there are details on the cape. This figure is more than 10 years old, so there are some things that probably have occurred during the storage and the shelf life. In this, there are some imperfections, but then again, it's not bad. Like I said, it does have that rubbery. I'm not sure if it's cheap to me, but as far as what they did to it, it's pretty good, because you could tell that the details they made, the curve, right, and you see the wrinkles on there. Impressive job. So shout out to Toy Biz, specifically the guys that designed and produced them. So that moon is a little off. I'm not sure if that's how it's supposed to be. If you guys can see, it's not really in the center of his chest. It's more to the right. It's looking left here because it's mirrored. The belt is not bad. He does have that moon there as well. There are some details on him, as far as, you know, it's everywhere actually, on the torso, the legs, his feet, the toe, I mean not the toes but the ankle, the shoes. There are some details there which is pretty impressive. So the only thing I really didn't like about what they've done to this is, which is, I mean, I guess it's justified, is they left a hole in here for the display stand, because if you do display them, I suppose that you are looking more into the front and not in the back. So let's go ahead and see the articulation in this. So it is described that he does have 42 articulations, and I assume that it is added due to the fact that he does have some butterfly articulation. So for the head, with the cape on, he is still capable of looking down, as you guys can see. Moving up, that cape, that hood is killing it, man, because he is looking up, but it's a little weird how that looks. Side to side, he does look, it does drag the cape with it, just so you guys are aware. So like I said, shout out to the people that designed this, because you could take the hood and the cape, and you can make customs in order to better work with the display and the articulation. Alright, so editing the video just to get a better look. Again, he does have the butterfly joints. Arms go up pretty high, although the cape is on the way, but he is capable of doing that. The arms are able to rotate 360 nicely and smooth there. Alright, he does have bicep swivel. Yes, you can see right there. He does have forearm swivel. It's nice and crispy there. Alright, breaking that in, hearing the clicks. The wrist goes up for that much. Alright, goes down that much. Pretty good. And then now he does have an individual finger articulation, if you guys can see. Let me break that in. Alright, so that's 2 right there, 3, 4. Thumbs has no articulation, but all fingers are individual articulation. Same thing goes for the other hand. Alright, so very nice. You could do a lot of things with this guy. As far as ab crunch, look at that. It's actually pretty impressive compared to the other figures in this series. Goes far back that much. That look is just not quite good there. Then he does have some thigh swivel there. Oh, let me not forget, he's got to have double jointed elbows. Absolutely, yes sir. He does have double jointed elbows right there, and same thing goes for the other hand, without a doubt, right there. As far as the knees, double jointed as well. That is why he's 42 points articulation. Goes far back that much, and maybe a little bit more. I'm just not pushing it. He does have some calf swivel right there. As far as the toes, very nice ankle articulation right there. Very nice right there. He does not have ankle pivot at all, but is that paint coming off? Yep, I have paint coming off right there. Again, no foul. This is a very old figure, more than 10 years. Same thing goes for the other side, just to show you guys here. Goes far back that much, and goes far in the front that much. The toes go up that much. I had to break that in, and goes down back to normal flat. I do have paint coming off there. And then I think that is all the articulation point. I'm not quite sure what this is. Is this part of his normal uniform? Guys, let me know in the comments, because I'm not quite familiar with Moon Knight really, so I'm not quite sure what that is. Alright, and then like I said, overall figure, he is a very nice figure. He's definitely in my top 3 out of the whole series. And then it's just, if one thing, the only thing that's really off about this, I'm not a fan of, is the hood and the cape that he comes with. Before I forget, he does come with accessories. He gets these nunchucks, which is not bad at all. They don't feel too cheap, so I will be using that for his posting and display. Along with the nunchucks, he get this awesome freaking fighting stick. Forgot what you normally call it, so if you guys do know, feel free to correct me and let me know in the comments. Alright, so very nice. It is bendable. It's a little crooked right now, but it's not bad of a quality in my opinion. So that is it for this figure review. Let me if you have this figure or the other Moon Knight figures, let me know how they compare. In your opinion, which one is your best? How he does in this series. I think he's definitely in the top 3, possibly even in the top 2. I'm excited to do some shots with him, post him for some display, and then put the MODOK series build the figure together. So thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, please do leave a like, or drop a like, leave a like, and drop a comment in the comment section, or leave me a message, ask me some question. Let me know how you guys are. Let me know how I'm doing so far with these figure reviews, as I continue to attempt in creating ways to improve the contents. And then that is it until the next review, guys. Mac out.
Hop in a whip and I'm out. I need so much I can't count. Oh, and I don't need no college, cause I'm getting stupid amounts. Ayy.